Hello and welcome to the Virtual Groom Room. My name is Jack, your host, and today I'm bringing you episode 10 of Timeless Tuesday. Once again, thank you all so much for watching the last episode, supporting the series. I'm still going and I'm still not done. I'm going to keep doing these until there are no more soaps I could possibly use. Today we're going to use a historic brand, and this is Taylor of Old Bond Street. This brand originates in London, in the UK, as you guys probably know. Everyone that does this knows of TOBS, or Taylor of Old Bond Street, often referred to as TOBS. Give you a bit of background. Company founded in the 19th century by, I believe it's the Taylor family. There's a big area of London. It's not big, it's like a big street, a big few streets that have loads of kind of like men's boutiques and grooming shops and stuff like that. And it was founded in the 1950s, the specific branch. Taylor of Old Bond Street are renowned for being one of the highest volume mass-produced products in traditional wet shaving. They're on every corner of the globe. Everyone at one point has used the Taylor of Old Bond Street cream. I've used it in the past before. I've never thought that highly of it, so we're going to give it a go again today. When I think of Taylor of Old Bond Street, I do think of class. Ultimately they're perfumers. They're not soap makers or cream makers. The cream is made by someone else and they make the scents for them. The scent on this specific one is simple. It is a duplication of Creed Aventus, this is the proper Creed Aventus cologne. So let's have a sniff. Smell that. It is close to perfect. Like, it's, for me, as far as like pure duplications of Creed Aventus go, Royal Forest by Taylor of Old Bond Street really is one of the best. Let's talk about the packaging. Packaging is pretty bog standard. Mind you, this is a $15 cream. Like, this isn't the most expensive on the market at all. It's gonna last you a while. My experience with this in the past hasn't particularly been great, I have to say. As far as like creams go, I've never been too impressed by creams, so we're gonna give it a go today. We're gonna give it a series. You cannot do a Timeless Tuesday series without using Taylor of Old Bond Street. The razor. This is my brass Christopher Bradley. Now, if you think it looks polished, it's because it is. I did some polishing work on it. All I used was some flits and a cloth, and it did a really good polishing job on this. I was actually quite surprised how easy it was. But yeah, this is a Christopher Bradley. This is an Argyle handle. There haven't been many of those made, so that's what we're using. And inside that, I have a 21st use Wizamet blade. And our brush is going to be our Declaration B6 brush. This has the Jefferson handle, and yeah, we're gonna get to shaving. So let me wet my face. We'll put a bit of cream in the brush, and then we'll get to lathering up. It's been a while since I've lathered one of these creams, I have to say. I don't use many like proper creams. To be honest, I love the use case of creams. They're very easy to use. For me, they're perfect for travel, like absolutely perfect for travel. So I've been searching for a very good cream for a long time. So we're gonna use that much of this. I would like to thank Shaving with Chief. Corey gave me this set, and it's set because there's a post-shave product with this. Corey gave this to me. Thank you so much, dude. You made this episode possible, so I really much appreciate it. Let's get to lathering up. Like all of these products, super easy. Trying to get there we go. We've definitely got a foundation here. They've always been very easy to lather, these creams, for me. Shake some of the water out of this. The scent on this is just magnificent. Honestly, it's done so well. If that's something TOBS are good at, are scents. That is what I remember from TOBS. Tiny bit of water and it starts to absolutely explode with volume. It's a very, very Taylor of Hall Bond Street. Just keep working it here. It's producing a decent lather. It's not the densest, but it's not the it's not really airy either. It's good. It's a good lather. Like, it's not quite Arco airy for me. That was very airy. But it's not quite Saponificio Veracino dense either. Let's try and whip a bit more volume into it. It's definitely working, but not too well. So, like most of these, comparing to the artisan products, the lathers aren't going to be big and voluminous. Well, they're going to be big and voluminous, but they're going to be big with no substance, basically. They're just going to be quite airy. And I try and create it like an artisan lather, and they're just not the same products. But seems to be doing a decent enough job. That'll do. That'll do. We'll shave with that. Cool. It's been a long time since I've used TOBS, so we'll see how it is. It has been a couple of years, I think. Okay, Karve Christopher Bradley. This has the SBC plate on it. Performance is okay. I mean, it's quite slick. Actually, it's fine. Like, do I notice like a lack of slickness? I don't know. This is slick. Yeah, this is slick. Like, I have no problem with this. It's better than Speak, in my opinion, or Spike, sorry. Not loads better, but to me it's better. The scent on this is very good. Residual slickness is good too. I have very few complaints about that, honestly. Like, slickness is nice, scent is nice. Lots of people so regularly shit on TOBS. I'm one of those people. Look, it's not Kaizen or anything. Like, it's not luxury artisan products. It's good enough to get the job done, man. And that's the bottom line. What I would say though is the price of these start competing with the artisan products and they're just not as good. So bear that in mind. because this is about 15 bucks. At 15 bucks, you can pick up Seville and Excelsior, and Seville and Excelsior is considerably better than this. But again, it's good enough to get the job done. And based on these products, that's really what we're looking for. We're not looking for outstanding. You will occasionally get some outstanding products, but most of them, in my experience, are good. Good enough, you know? Definitely good enough to get the job done. And although I don't have this big, impressive lather, it's more than slick enough. Yeah, way more than slick enough, like. I'm not noticing any problems with slickness at all, really. And considering that this is all some people have access to, what you have is fine. What you should be comparing this to is canned goo and shaving foam. It's fucking so much better than those, I'm telling you. Okay, let's get the brush, all the cream here, really well hydrated. Let's get that on the face. And then I will see you for the post-shave and the final thoughts. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, post-shave time. So, what is the immediate post-shave on this? It's drying. I didn't expect anything else. Like most of these soaps, the initial performance is actually more than good enough to get a shave. Some of them are excellent. Some of them are not quite as good. There's definitely less of an emphasis put on quality post-shave. Fortunately though, we have the Royal Forest matching balm, once again courtesy of Shaving with Chief. So we're gonna whack that on, a little bit of that. That should suffice there. Ain't no Zingari balm, but gets the job done. The scent comes through quite well on it. Cool. And you know what? We're going to drop the lid, but you know what? We're going to apply a bit of Aventus. Why not? We earned it with that shave, didn't we, guys? Using the Royal Forest. Aventus. Only one squirt. There we go. Oh man, that's good scent. Let's put that there. Spread that one squirt around a bit. Okay, what did we use today? So we used, for this episode of Timeless Tuesday, Taylor Raw Bond Street. Specifically, this one is Raw Forest, a Aventus inspired scent. It's good enough to get you a shave, like most of these products generally will be. Is that outstanding? No, it's not, but it's so much better than the modern alternatives. And the modern alternatives, shave foam, shave gel, this blows Kangoo out of the water. Like, it's not even close. So I'm not comparing these directly to what we're using. Is Noble Otter, Barristan Man, Talbot. This isn't those. This is competing with the Barbersols and all the other shit like that. And it's so much better than that. And this is the value of these specific products. Better than those, definitely good enough for us to get a shave done. I have no complaints really about the slickness, or the lather wasn't the best, but quite honestly, the lather just doesn't matter that much. All you need is a slick surface on your skin, and it gave me that. I can't really complain. Razor we used today was the home polished Karve Christopher Bradley in brass with the brass argyle handle. We are making a run of those, so keep your eyes peeled. Our post shave was TOBS Royal Forest Aftershave Balm, and our brush was Declaration Grooming B6 in this Autumn Glory Jefferson handle. And we decided to use a bit of Creed Aventus today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new around here and haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so, especially if you're enjoying this series. I very much appreciate your support. If you liked the video, give it a big thumb up. If you disliked the video, give it a thumb down and tell me why. I'm sure we can chat about it and come to some arrangement. Apart from that, my name is Jack, your host from the Virtual Groom Room. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful day, and goodbye for now.